Hey, it's Drewz Viewz. I'm back here with AniMonday, where I watch and react to an anime show on Monday. And I'm still doing my series on Code Geass, Lelouch Rebellion R2, and I'm now up to episode 6, which is titled, let's see here, Surprise Attack Over the Pacific. So probably more battling and action as per usual with this show. Now, last episode left off on quite the cliffhanger. Of course, Suzaku had rejoined his classmates at the school and had sprang a little trap for Lelouch there. He handed a phone to him at the end of the episode where his sister, Nunnally, not really seen yet this season, was on the other line, and she's supposed to be the new viceroy, apparently. And of course, Lelouch is not supposed to remember who she is. After the Geass his father used on him, he's supposed to think Roll is his brother and forget about Nunnally. And I think his friends all supposed to forget about her too. And I think that's what's going on, the school friends. So that's what's going on there. Of course, Lelouch does have his memories back, but he can't let Suzaku know that. And obviously, that's the test that Suzaku is springing on him. Of course, Rollo seems to be on his side now. Valletta's still there trying to trap him as well. She's getting put in all type of skimpy outfits, so fan service was high last episode. They were doing the thing from the first season where they had that school festival. Never quite goes how they want, how the president wants and all that. They're trying to make the large pizzas and everything, so other than the cliffhanger, there wasn't a whole lot of action or plot development last episode, other than getting Suzaku back in there. But it was some good character stuff, some funny moments there. And there's new characters that are Suzaku's boys or his fellow knights from around there. And yeah, let's get right into Surprise Attack Over the Pacific. Funimation. Suzaku obviously very suspicious, like I said. Rolo helping him out with the time for you. Should have seen that coming. I guess, yeah, it's not a complete time freeze, but it's just he slows down everyone around him's ability to see time right. Oh, there this guy is. Lloyd. Showing up in season 2 finally. And his partner, who I can't remember her name. Okay, well, what I was kind of saying when they were talking at the beginning, which I probably shouldn't have talked over, but about Rollo's Geass, I didn't quite realize this at first, or at least when I did realize, I didn't mention it in my review of the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago, but it's he just slows down people's perceptions of time, not freezes it completely. So that makes sense too, I guess, how the world doesn't get completely screwed up or anything. But it's interesting that he can do it specifically to just one person there. Like, he just did it to Suzaku. Not, and Lelouch was obviously still able to talk there. And interesting, they're making Nunnally the viceroy. I don't know why exactly the Emperor would do that. I mean, it seems like he didn't have he thought she was weak, or their family he was putting them aside when the mom died. And the death of the mom had also caused the Nunnally's kind of blindness and wheelchair boundness, which it's implied as psychosomatic, I guess. But yeah, we don't know who killed the mom still as well. Did the Emperor have something to do with that? Cornelia at the end of last season said she doesn't know. And we know that's true because the gas was used on her. Still want to know if she's alive. They're still being coy about it. They really are going through viceroys at quite a clip here in 11 Town. Sounds like more eunuchs. She thinks Zero's gonna be her husband, is that what it is?
ナナリーとそれは何の冗談だでは放っておくのか論外だなこのままでは昔のようにナナリーがまた政治の道具にあるけどでも不自由な少女
I guess that's what the Emperor is thinking with his decision here.
そうさせないために俺は行動を起こしたそのための黒の騎士団だブリタニア皇帝シャルルの最初の同志同志かつて2人
I see, so he's probably the one that gave the Emperor's Geass.
宮まだ幼いわ
そうですかね兄さん
That's just metaphorical, big brother.
ブリタニアに対する敵意はないと分かっていただけるかなゼロも一緒にそのようだナイトメアごといなくなっているし航空戦力をスモークに集中させることぐらいすでに読んでいた中に入ってきたら墜落だなそれよりこっちは生存者をまさか死ぬ
Even killing the doctors.
いいんじゃないそのうち気づくだろうし
話してなかったんですか空が飛べなくたって
This Lloyd's coming in with his own plan here.
だが機体特性はことをしかし助かりましたそれは奴の手柄ということだ条件はすでにクリアされたこれで戦局は逆転する
なのですね私も殺すのですかクロビス兄様やユフィー姉様のようにでも少しだけ待っていただけませんかあなたは間違っていると思うのです
I don't know if that confirms Cornelia is definitely alive or that just if she's dead, that Zero wasn't the one who got credit for killing her. I think he would be though, so I'll say she's alive. His nightmare definitely looks the most Transformers-esque.
どうした右翼護衛艦ソダフローもうそれは使うなよ総督殺しはまずいだろ
So her name's Anya.
このままでは降格となる私自らの手で功績を黒の騎士団を
私の前にゼロがいるお兄様私に勇気をください
Oh, the irony.
間違っているのはブリタニアだ皇帝は強さこそ絶対の価値と考えている
私ならみんなの同情を引けると違います私は自ら望んだのです世界はもっと平和に優しく変えていけると思うんです
I guess she could just think she wants to because the Emperor used his gas on her, but
復活させると
ゼロ
this could be believable as well.
してもらえませんかやり直せるはずです人は
海水浴ってことアプソン将軍が戦死したって報告もあるけど今は総督の救出を優先します
開始 ECM によるノイズ
Wheelchair beacon.
スタートフェーズをプリセット先行して艦内配置送信
データリンク確認
コンプリ
彼僕はナナリーを助けなくちゃいけない今さら許しは壊ないよ
まさか落ちちゃうごめんねクレイお母さんお兄ちゃん
Someone's gotta save her.
ベストポジションじゃないラクシャータ
this chick.
黒の騎士団もフロート
コウセ君ゼロ
助けてみせます。
ほう空とシールドを手にしたがしかし
このグレンが通用しなかったらおしまいね。でもやるしかないから撃ってみましょうか。そりゃそうですね。
スザク、お前は総督を油断するな。相手はジェレミア教に勝ったこともあるパイロットだ。あのオレンジにかよ。
このグレンをなめるな。どうせクにワイドレンジで
エネルギー総量は
拡散させただけです。しかし機体ダメージからしばらくは動けないかと。何？あのナイトメイン。
いやパイロットでしょ。本気出しときゃよかった。彼この状況でまた来るなんて対策済みさ。
でも足は止まったね。
そんなユードラシルドライブのパワーも上がっているはずなのに。
スザック。
I feel like they're just making up terms for all these things, making up words.
でも墜落まであと47秒。ゼロ様を分かってるけどどこに？
もう時間がない。コアルミナスコーンを使って
どうすればいい。ゼロの正体を明かすわけには。しかし強引に連れて行くのはナナリーの意志をねじ曲げることに。
Just gotta let Suzuki take her for now, I think.
逃げるぞ俺とナナリー。違う、そいつは俺を皇帝に売り払った。怖かったかい。ごめん、もう大丈夫だから。
ナナリーがスザクと。
ゼロ、今は。
Alright, so I don't know, at the end there it seemed like maybe Nunnally recognized Lelouch's voice. What does he normally do? I guess he normally does like a Batman thing when he talks to Zero that fools everyone, I guess. But now, if I was Suzuku, I would have someone. I mean, I know he can't do it personally because he has his responsibilities, but I would have someone tailing Lelouch at all times to see where he goes. Like, he's obviously still suspicious. He might have figured out that he got his memories back at the end there too. I don't know. He didn't. He just busted in at the end. I don't know what he thinks that it's CC is posing as Zero or just a new Zero. That is, if his suspicions about Lelouch are wrong, which of course they aren't. So the battle over the Pacific was mostly featuring Callan and the Black Knights versus those new Knights of the Round, and then Lloyd was back in the mix. I feel like he should, I don't know if he's still engaged to the president, I think so, but the student council president, but I feel like him and the, even though they're on opposite sides, I feel like him and, what's her name, Rakshata would be more made for each other. They're the battle masterminds there, or the hardware masterminds. Yeah, but the main, I guess, point of the episode, or the main thing that happened in the episode, was the whole Nunnally plot. And it's interesting, so kind of like I was saying during the reaction, does she really mean what she's saying? She wants to carry on Yuffie's, what Yuffie had in mind for Japan there, or is she Geass influenced by her father? I'm kind of leaning toward the former for now. I think it does make sense to me that she would want to follow in Yuffie's footsteps, and obviously with Suzuku on her side too makes sense as well. They've always kind of been friends, or they've been close, so it all fits for me. And I don't really know what Lelouch's best move there is. He is kind of in quite a trap there, so even if his dad didn't trick Nunnally or Geass Nunnally into being the new viceroy, it's still working out for him probably to kind of trap Lelouch and because he's in the spot now where if he's just the guy that his followers think he is, why wouldn't he kill her, or at least, not take such great pains to save her or whatever. And then when he doesn't want to do that, of course, wants to keep her alive and save her or whatever, makes it more obvious that it's his sister. And then the Black Knights and a lot of his supporters figured out he's really Britannian, or at least if they specifically figured out he's a prince, even an exiled one, they probably wouldn't be cool with that, because it's the enemy, obviously. So, I don't know, I'm sure he's going to figure a way out of it. He's got Rollo on his side still helping him out at the beginning of this episode, so that's a big plus for him. Callan's always popping up to save him as well. Also with Callan, I guess, I don't know why Suzuku said in this that I'm not going to try to convince you anymore or apologize anymore for fighting you. But I don't know why he doesn't kind of turn her in or get her captured, knowing who she is, obviously. Especially now that he's back at the school. Or maybe she doesn't go to the school anymore, but still, I'm sure he could find her. Trap Zero that way. I think that might be something he would consider, since he's fully on Britannia's side now, but I don't know, we'll have to see. So, Nunnally's getting installed as a new viceroy with Suzuku. Lelouch/Zero has to regroup. And we'll be back then. I'll be back then for episode 7 of my Code Geass reactions. It's AniMonday, Drewz Viewz, and I'm out of here. Peace, my lord.